Today we will see the protein as a component of food. Here the term protein is derived from the two Greek words. Proteus means prime or first importance, and these proteins are complex organic nitrogenous compounds, and they contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. Some proteins also contains iron and phosphorus also. Then we will see the definition of protein. Proteins are defined as high molecular weight polymers in which the building blocks are the amino acids. Amino acids are the basic units of the proteins. Each protein is formed from several amino acids. For example, albumin, globulin, hemoglobin, etc. And we know that in animals or humans, 20 types of amino acids are required for the building process of the proteins. Then we will see the physiological role of protein. Here in the animal world, protein has many functions. Some of these we will look here. First important role of protein: most of the enzymes present in animals, they are protein in nature. The enzymes functions as biocatalyst in the animals. Then second physiological role of protein is the hormones secreted by endocrine glands. These are also protein in nature. Okay. Then third, the hemoglobin, it is also type of protein. It transports gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide in the blood of human being and animals. Then fourth physiological role, the proteins called as immunoglobulins present in blood plasma, they act as antibodies. Okay. The next physiological role, proteins are essential for the growth and repair of the organisms. The next physiological role, the proteins also supplies energy and heat to the organisms. The next role, some proteins serve as structural material of various body parts. For example, myosin of muscles, keratin of skin and nails, collagens are present in connective tissues, etc. Another physiological role of proteins is in nucleoproteins. They form important constituents of gene. These are the physiological role of proteins, and these proteins are also constituent of our food. Then moving towards the third important constituent of food, these are the lipids. Okay, we know the lipids includes various types of fats, oils, waxes, etc. They are the natural compounds formed from carbon, hydrogen, oxygen elements. The term lipid is applied to a group of natural substances characterized by their insolubility in the water, and they are soluble in the fat solvents like ether, chloroform, boiling alcohol, benzene, etc. Chemically, the lipids are either esters of fatty acids or substances capable of forming such esters. Okay. Then we will see some physiological role of lipids. Lipids present in food constituents, they have certain physiological roles. First, the fats serve as the main source of energy in the organisms. It is storage food in the organisms. Then another physiological role, they are responsible for cell permeability and cell organization. The next role, they provide flavor and taste to the daily diet of organisms. The next, they serve as vehicles for the fat soluble vitamins. The fat soluble vitamins are vitamin A, D, then vitamin E and vitamin K. These are the fat soluble vitamins. Then next, adrenal corticoids and some sex hormones, they are synthesized from fat derivatives. The next physiological role, the fat deposition below the skin act as an insulator against excessive heat loss. For example, blubber present in whale fishes. It is formed from the fatty substances. The next physiological role, the fats supply essential fatty acids like linoleic acid, arachidonic acid, etc. And deficiency of these essential fatty acids lead to follicular hyperkeratosis or phreniderma. And another physiological role of lipids or fats, that they provide support for many organs in the body such as heart, kidneys, intestine, etc. It is the physiological role of lipids that are constituents of our food. Then another important constituents of our food are vitamins. We'll see what is vitamin. A vitamin is something that makes us sick when we do not eat it. Okay, this is the sentence of Gairoy on vitamins. Okay, the vitamins are defined as the potent organic compound occurring in varying and minute proportions in the food, which must be available to the organisms from exogenous sources in order to that physiological process essential to life may proceed normally. Okay, the vitamins, they require us or organisms from external sources through our food consumption, and they require in very minute proportions, and these proportions may be vary as per organisms. Then we will see some features of the vitamins. Okay. First, vitamins are the organic compounds. Second, the plants synthesize vitamins, and very few animals can also synthesize vitamins. Animals obtain vitamins from the food they engulf or take for the survival. Then next important point is that the man or we require about 15 or lesser vitamins. The next, vitamins are required in very small quantities. The vitamins functions like hormones in our body. The next, they do not provide any energy for the animals, but they regulate the physiological activities, functions as catalyst. The next feature of vitamins, that they destroy at higher temperature, and cooking for longer duration of time the vitamins are destroyed, they does not remain in the food. The next features, when vitamins are deficient in the food, they produce a set of diseases called deficiency diseases. These are the salient features of vitamins.